Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on totally reliable delivery service. This game was developed by War 5 Games and it was published by TinyBuild. This game just got added to Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you can go and play it for free. Otherwise, it's $14.99. This game has 25 achievements and offers 1000 gamer score. In this video, I'm going to be guiding you through all of the miscellaneous achievements in the game. We're going to be getting a total of 795 gamer score in just about 2 hours. We're going to be unlocking 16 of the 25 achievements here in this video. So the only achievements that you'll have left is for all of the deliveries. To get the full completion or platinum trophy, you do need to complete all 100 deliveries in the game. Along the way, you're going to be unlocking vehicles in your garage. There's 4 achievements related to all 4 vehicle slots in the garage. Besides that, you're going to have your achievement for getting all of the achievements. Of course, it's glitched and not unlocking for anybody at launch, but TinyBuild has said that they're working on a fix, and hopefully they're going to be fixing it in the next update. So yeah, stick around for the full video and make sure you follow along to get all of the miscellaneous achievements and trophies knocked out. So the game's controls are very similar to Human Fall Flat. You have to control both of your arms using the left and right trigger. Your right trigger controls your right arm, and your left trigger controls your left arm. You can use the right bumper to raise your right arm, and you can use the left bumper to raise your left arm. You're going to find these little red delivery kiosks around the map. Each of these are the missions in the game, so there's 100 of them total, not including the DLC. To complete a delivery, you must grab the object that needs to be delivered and take it to the objective point that is marked on your screen. To activate one of the delivery kiosks, you need to grab the yellow knob with one of your hands, let's say your right hand. So you're going to hold right trigger and then press up on the right stick to pull up the trigger to start the mission. The first delivery is super easy. After you deliver the box, you're going to unlock our first achievement for 15 gamer score called First Day on the Job for completing our first delivery. Now that's the only delivery we're actually going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be releasing a series of videos covering all of the deliveries in the game, all 100 of them, island by island. Next, you want to press start and you want to go to customize character. Customize any of the options available and you're going to unlock our next achievement called Wardrobe Makeover for 15 gamer score. Alright, so I went ahead and customized my character real quick. Didn't really make him look like me or anything, I just wanted him to look kind of normal. So now we're going to head over to the plane. Once we exit the fence, we can go ahead and press start. We can look at our map. We're going to go to this little landing strip. It's actually where our next delivery is marked. So you can mark it on your map by pressing A on the map. And then we're just going to walk over there. It's not really that far. You can click in the left thumbstick to run. You want to jump in the plane and then press the B button to bail. Now you want to hold on to the B button because then you're going to end up farting. And this is going to unlock the Crop Duster achievement for 15 gamer score for passing gas in a plane. After that, we're going to put both hands on the plane by holding down the left and right triggers. And we're going to fly the plane to the island straight ahead. Now you can try to land it safely if you can. However, you can crash it or just jump out. It's really not that big of a deal. Now what we're going to end up doing is going to the hot air balloon. We're going to end up getting the vacation time achievement for visiting the Happy Clam Resort for 15 gamer score. Once we land, we want to head over to the hot air balloon. We're going to take it up pretty high in the air because we're going to work on getting the free fall achievement. It's worth 30 gamer score. The achievement is for falling airborne for 10 seconds. So let's go ahead and hop in the hot air balloon. Again, it's on the Happy Clam Resort. The hot air balloon is pretty easy to fly. It only has one control switch. All it does is it goes up. And pretty much we're just going to fly it up for a while, guys. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this footage. Just fly it high enough where you think that you'll be falling for about 10 seconds. And then go ahead and jump out. And boom. Just so you know, you cannot swim in the game. So once you land in the water, you're going to respawn on land. That's going to give us the free fall achievement for 30 gamer score for remaining airborne for 10 seconds. After that, you're going to see that there's a tornado on this island. What we need to do is walk into that tornado. We have a pretty large achievement for walking into the tornado at the Happy Clam Resort. This is worth 90 gamer score. The achievement is called Tornado O, as in oh I just lost my pants in a tornado. After you get thrown out of the tornado, you're going to realize your pants are gone and you're showing your whitey tidies. How embarrassing. Next, we're going to press start and go to respawn at HQ. This should take you to the beginning of the game. If not, fly to the beginning of the game. So from the start, you want to head out of the gate and head over to the left-hand side. Just go to the left of all these buildings. You're going to see like a dock area to the left. There's a jet ski, but at the end, there's going to be a boat that has like pretty big walls inside, so we can put things in it without it flying out of the boat. This is going to be the easiest because we're going to be getting a treasure chest and we need to take it to another island. So go ahead and pop up your map. We're going to mark it. It's the small island to the left. We're going to take the boat all the way to this island and you're going to realize that there's a treasure chest on it. But first, walk to the right hand side, walk to the center of the island, and you're going to get an achievement for discovering TinyBuild Island. Again, TinyBuild is the publisher of the game. They also published and developed the Hello Neighbor games, and they also released Pathologic 2 on Xbox Game Pass recently. Now, it's going to be kind of hard, but you can get that treasure chest into that boat, and that's what we need to do. Once you get the treasure chest in, we're good to go. We're going to take it to this island with the pirate boat. That is going to be Keister Island. It's on the upper right-hand side of the map. Go ahead and mark it, and we're going to head over there. You'll know you're at the right island because when you pull up, there's going to be that pirate boat. So what we need to do next is take this treasure chest, and we need to get it into that pirate boat. Hopefully without dropping it in the water or falling in the water, because then we're going to have to go get it all over again. This achievement is pretty rare. As of right now, less than 5% of people have it. It's because it's pretty hard to get the treasure chest over here. I don't recommend trying to get it in any type of plane because it really doesn't fit in any of the flying vehicles in the game. Your best chance is getting in a boat that's big enough to hold the treasure chest without it falling out, like the boat that we decided to use. Drag the treasure chest in the middle of the pirate boat and you're going to unlock the Pirate's Booty achievement for 30 gamer score for putting the treasure chest on the sloop. Next, we're going to need to head over to the middle of the island. So walk off the boat and just start walking to the middle of the island. I really spent a lot of time trying to roadmap this in a way where we're going from achievement to achievement without really wasting any time. I think this is the quickest you're going to be able to get all of the miscellaneous achievements done by following this roadmap. Once you walk to the middle of the island, we're going to unlock the Keister achievement for 15 gamer score for visiting Keister Island. We want to walk up this vine stairway, and then you're going to walk up these stones. There's a little tree house above that's going to have a banana. We're going to need to take that banana over to the Happy Clam Resort Island. That's the first island that we went to with the hot air balloon. There's a banana hotel over there. We need to deliver this banana to room number 5 at that banana motel. So after you're done walking up this pathway to the tree house, very carefully, not gonna lie, I fell a few times, we're going to grab this banana. You only need to grab it with one hand. After we get the banana, we're going to go ahead and walk it all the way back over to the pirate boat, and we're going to take the pirate boat to our next location. Next, we want to pop up our map, and we're going to set a marker on the Happy Clam Resort. Again, this is the first island that we went to with the plane that has the hot air balloon and the tornado on it. Make sure that when you get to the island, you actually take it all the way up to the sand, because the last thing you want to do is fall in the water and have to reset and do this all over again, or drop your banana in the water. If you ever lose one of these collectibles, let's say for instance the banana, what's going to happen is it's going to respawn eventually at the location that it was at before. Even with the treasure chest, if you were to lose the treasure chest, it'll end up spawning where it first was, there on the beach. You're just going to have to wait a few seconds. Now we're going to take this banana all the way over to this yellow motel right here. We're going to walk up the stairs, and then once you get up the stairs, we're going to go to the left. To the left, you're going to find the first door is the door number 5. If you walk up to door number 5 with the banana, we're going to unlock our achievement, and we're also going to get a cool new outfit. That's going to unlock the achievement for 90 gamer score called Monkey Motel for bringing the banana to room 5 at the Banana Motel. Alright, so next we're going to press start, and we're going to respawn back at the HQ, back where we started the game. Once we get to the beginning of the game, we're going to exit the fence, and this time we're going to head straight forward. Now the achievement that we're going to be working on next is also worth 90 gamer score, and it's the Macho Libre achievement for bringing the luchador mask to the wrestling ring. You could find the luchador mask at the top of this red building. Once you get the mask off of the building, you can grab it with one of your hands. I would say I prefer to grab it with the right hand just because we're going to be driving with our left hand. Luckily, you could drive a vehicle with one hand. It's not too hard, just, make sure you don't crash into anything. We're going to be taking this vehicle all the way down this street. You're going to go through this really rocky path, and you're going to find yourself at this little beach area. What we need to do is we need to take this mask and get it into this wrestling ring right here. The only problem is the wrestling ring is floating in the middle of the water. And again, we can't swim, and we can't drop things into the water either. So be very careful. See that wrestling ring right there? Yeah, we got to get this mask in that ring. So the way I like to do it is to jump in this boat. Try not to drop your mask. I probably dropped it in there like 10 times, not gonna lie. Or fell in there. Combined, probably 10 times, fell in there and dropped the mask. Now, what you want to do is pull the boat up to the back of the ring and slowly press on the gas. If you press the gas too hard, you will flip your boat. What you want to do is push the ring all the way over to the sand, and after that, we can simply jump on it, put the mask in the middle, and we're going to get our achievement nice and easy. No risk of getting wet. Once you finally get the mask into the ring, you're actually going to get it as a cosmetic. You're going to have the luchador mask, and we're going to unlock the Macho Libre achievement for 90 gamer score. Alright, so the next achievement is pretty close. We can literally walk there. However, I'm just going to go ahead and take this truck. So we're going to take the truck to the other side through the rocky path, and what we need to do is walk up this cliff. You can walk up either side. There's a bridge in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to climb up the left side. Once you get to the top, we can go ahead and cross the bridge. Again, this is like right above the street with the rocky path, right before the wrestling ring. Once you get to this area, you're going to walk across the bridge to the other side, and you're going to walk to the right-hand side. You're going to see a little outhouse with some flies. We're going to walk past that, and you're going to see a dirt path. Follow that dirt path, and you're going to find the satellite. Now, to unlock this achievement, we have to take this satellite all the way to the Gaza island. Gaza as in NASA. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this game has a ton of butt and fart jokes. Now, you can find the Gaza island on the upper left-hand side. It is pretty circular, probably the most circular island of them all. What we need to do is grab the satellite, and there's a helicopter right on the other side of the bridge where we found the satellite. We can fly this helicopter with one hand. It might take some skill, but you want to grab the satellite with your right hand, and you want to fly with the left hand. Grab the left toggle with your left hand, and you can pretty much fly the helicopter with one toggle. It takes a little bit of skill and patience. Just make sure that you don't totally let go of the left trigger, or you will fly off. At all times, you want to be holding the left trigger. To fly the helicopter with one hand, what I did is I held the left trigger down at all times, and you can control the helicopter using the thumbsticks, and that's pretty much what you're going to have to do. And once you get over the island, you're going to let go of the gas a little bit, and then you could attempt to land it. However, it is no big deal if you crash on the Gaza island. As long as you land with the satellite there in the middle, you're going to unlock your achievement. That is the Sat-O-Lite achievement for 90 gamer score for returning the satellite to Gaza. After that, we're going to walk up to the delivery kiosk over here next to the helicopter pad. You can use these kiosks to get helicopters sometimes, even if you don't want to do that delivery mission. For instance, we're going to activate it, and we're going to take this helicopter to our next destination to get our next achievement. Now, our next destination isn't in one specific spot. What we're going to be doing here is some Fast and the Furious James Bond-like stuntman work. We have to land this helicopter in the blimp. So the blimp is floating around the map. If you pull up the map, you can actually see where the blimp is located at that time. It's literally represented by a red blimp icon on the map. Now, I gotta admit, this isn't the easiest thing in the world, but you will get it eventually. We're going to have to land this helicopter into the blimp. It's no big deal how you land it in there, even if it's upside down, as long as you get it in there. We're going to walk over to the foam hand, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab it at first because it was laying flat. I don't know about you guys, but for me, if it was laying flat, I wasn't able to grab it. So unfortunately, I had to witness it falling off, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a mini heart attack. I wasn't sure that it was going to respawn. Luckily, it respawned and it was leaning against the wall, so I was able to grab it. Again, we're going to fly this helicopter with one hand, so grab the foam hand with your right hand, and we're going to be flying this helicopter out with our left. So hold on to the left toggle with your left hand. But first, let me show you on the map where we're going. We're going to be going to Booster City. This is like a Rocket League style arena in the middle of the map. So go ahead and hop in your helicopter. You can flip it over with X if you need to. Again, we're going to be flying out of here like a boss. Alright, so the Rocket League arena. I'm going to go ahead and speed up this footage because I really don't think there's any point in you guys watching me travel, via car, plane, or whatever it is. Sometimes it takes a while to get where you need to go, and that's really not the point of this whole video. I kind of wanted to make it quick and to the point, achievement to achievement. That way you got all of the miscellaneous achievements knocked out as quick as possible. Once you're above the arena, you can go ahead and go skydiving.
I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing.
Once you land, you're going to unlock your achievement called Go Sports for 90 gamer score for bringing the foam hand to the Booster Club arena. You're also going to unlock a t-shirt cosmetic. After that, we can go ahead and take one of these carts to our next destination. It's going to be on the same island. I went ahead and marked it on the map. It's going to be at the corner of Hustle Beach. Now, if you follow where I went with the cart, you're going to find a little landing strip with a plane that we're going to go ahead and jack real quick, and we're going to take this to our next destination. So go ahead and fly it. Luckily, we can fly this with both hands. Now, that's definitely going to be something I don't think we're going to be able to drive or fly with one hand, guys. Don't try to fly a plane with one hand. Only helicopters. Obviously, these achievements are going to be just a little bit easier if you have a game in co-op, because, you can have one person hold on to the plane and then hold on to the item, making it just a little bit easier. But it is possible to get all of these achievements pretty easily by yourself. Now, once you land at the corner of Hustle Beach, there's going to be a conch seashell at the corner. You want to grab that with your right hand, and we're going to walk up this little path, and we're going to find another helicopter pad. We're going to activate this little delivery station to spawn the helicopter, and we're going to jack this helicopter and take it to our next destination. Now, the achievement we're working on right now is called Conch Climber, and it's worth 90 gamer score. It's for taking this seashell to the top of the mountain. Now, for this one, unfortunately, if you're playing the game by yourself, we are going to have to fly the helicopter with one hand once again. However, you're going to see I get it done pretty well. We're going to mark it on the map. Again, it's the top of the mountain. It's a little white patch on the map. It's the same island that we're on right now. It really doesn't take that long to see our destination. Once you fly high enough up in the air, you're going to see the snow with the peak. Just make sure to fly over there, and we're going to try to land this helicopter on top without dropping the seashell off the mountain. That's really the hardest part, guys. I'm not going to lie. I dropped this seashell off this mountain probably, honestly, like 3 or 4 times. So don't be like me and don't drop the seashell off the mountain. Otherwise, you're going to have to go all the way back to Hustle Beach and get it all over again. Once you get the seashell, we need to put it on this little podium right here. It is a little tricky to get it on the podium, but you can raise your right hand using the right bumper to put it up a little higher to be able to place on there. Once you place the seashell or get it close enough, we're going to get the 90 gamer score and the Conch Climber achievement for bringing the conch shell to the top of the mountain. Alright guys, we only have one more achievement left in this video, so we're going to go ahead and set a marker back on Hustle Beach. That's where we found the seashell. It's just right down the way. You can literally just glide all the way down there with this. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up, but just land somewhere right here. You're going to find that there's a little park area with some picnic tables. There's going to be a barbecue pit in that area. We need to take that barbecue pit to the dad statue. So just walk around the park until you find one of these barbecue pits. We're going to grab it with our right hand, and then we're going to, once again, fly a helicopter with one hand, with our left hand. So you can walk over to this little airstrip. There's going to be a helicopter pad with a delivery station. Activate that delivery station to spawn the helicopter. Jump in, make sure that you're holding the barbecue pit with one hand, and then we're going to mark this area on our map. It's the same island, it's just on the other side of the mountain. You'll see it. It's really hard to miss. It's a huge statue. Once you fly to the other side of the mountain, you're going to see the dad statue. Just try to land somewhere near it. All we need to do is take this barbecue pit over to the other side. There's a little podium. We just need to get it near that. And then what's going to happen is he's going to fart really loud, and it's going to toss you in the air, and it's going to unlock a 90 gamer score achievement called Welcome Home. And that's about it, guys. Assuming you followed along with this guide, you should have all of your achievements or trophies besides the delivery and the garage ones. This should total up for a total of 795 gamer score. At this point, all you need to do is complete all of the deliveries and you will have the full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.